Welcome to Lewis, and Lewis, where we deliver engaging conversation about life and the little things that make the world go round. From personal stories to thought-provoking discussions, we've got you covered. Don't miss out. Don't miss out on the fun and the insights. Our shows are not scripted, and everything we say is from our personal point of view. If you like our show, please do not share it. Some things are better when it's kept between us. Let's get started.
From lollipops to, I don't know.
Where do you go from there?
I don't know.
I feel like it
Lollipops
could be
are delicious.
anything, but I have an idea. Licking lollipops, Tootsie Rolls.
Tootsie Roll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did you ever find out
No.
how many licks
No.
it takes?
I was a barbarian.
You are
I was
you
fucking
just bit
bit
the
the
shit,
thing.
didn't
Yeah,
you?
didn't care.
You didn't
Yeah.
care.
Just fuck your teeth.
Yep,
Oh.
and what was so lollipops was the gum version
That's right.
with
Lollipops
the gum
have
in
gum in them?
Yeah.
So I
And
would bite into it, so I would be chewing the candy and the gum,
Right.
like little glass shards in my mouth.
That's right. And it would stick in the gum.
Yeah.
And it was a waste of the gum.
Uh-huh. What about
Lollipops.
jawbreakers?
Oh, my favorite.
Were you supposed to bite those
You are at a certain point.
at a certain point?
Yep.
You just got to test it out.
You
Gotta
did,
test it.
right?
Jawbreakers.
You sit there, you would test it and see, oh, it's not ready yet.
Nope.
You know, if you think about it, all this shit was made to like fuck your teeth up.
Yeah,
It was
Well, I don't-
designed that way.
Was it designed that way?
I think so.
I don't think it was. Was it a design to just?
Yeah,
I think you know what? We're just gonna mess kids' teeth up.
I
Yeah.
think the thing is that as a kid, you normally would have strong teeth. It's just if you brushed them a lot.
That's right.
Oh,
Your
it's
teeth
the
were-
opposite. We
Right.
had it wrong the whole time.
Yeah.
right.
Oh,
So
shit.
I know I got weak ass teeth.
Yeah, really?
So
Do you?
yeah.
Oh,
You don't,
I remember one time Shonda took me to get some fucking ice cream, right?
some fucking ice cream.
Some fucking ice cream.
that's good stuff.
That's
So
good stuff.
Dairy Queen got the ice cream. They used to have crunchy nuts. You ever had crunchy nuts? The nuts, candy nuts. That's what it was.
Just
Candy nuts.
specify, right?
Candy nuts. So it was nuts coated in candy.
Right.
And she gave it to me, so I'm chewing it. Something is like a peanut. You lick it, and then I chew the nut, and I went to chew it, and it broke my fucking teeth.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Broke my tooth.
Oh.
Yeah. No protection.
What the no?
It's made to attack,
Weak.
lay siege to your mouth.
Yeah.
You know,
So
and then they can sell that shit to dentists. So you
Oh, yeah.
get your teeth
yeah.
There you
fixed
go.
up.
That is fucking shit.
Dentist, you know, they
They thrive
Make
thrive.
money.
So they,
off of this shit.
I think they sponsored those candy
They
companies.
probably did.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Fucking candy nuts
That's
Mhm.
right.
with the dentist.
Yeah. Fuck your kids' teeth up, send them to the dentist.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
All right. So what's today's subject?
What we got on hand? I'm going
think,
to talk about shit today, guys.
That's right.
Toilet etiquette.
Toilet etiquette.
Did I say that right?
Etiquette. No.
Did I say that right?
I did.
We
Fuck that up.
purposely misled you.
Yes, we did. Toilet etiquette.
Let's see if Lewis
Adequate.
gets it by the end of the episode.
Toilet etiquette.
We'll give him the whole
you-
episode to get
You
it.
got to quit.
Mhm.
Got to
Uh,
quit fucking up.
So, what do you guys think? What's something?
So
you look
before
for?
you start,
Oh, yeah.
let me tell you how I take a shit.
Oh,
It is a fucking, it's a theatrical production.
It's a production,
theater.
Theatrical.
theater worthy.
Okay.
Yes. So first, I have to you got to line the toilet. So you can't just go in.
Okay, so we're not at your house.
No,
This
no.
is
Okay,
This
so
is in
this
public.
This
Yeah.
is in public.
This is in
Okay.
public. So first you have to line the toilet. Cover the toilet seat.
Right.
So before you go to the toilet, you got to make sure you got enough toilet paper or paper, whatever you're going to use to cover the seat.
Mhm.
And then you got to make sure, my new things, the dew wipes.
Oh, yeah.
You got to make sure you have wipes
Mhm.
because you got to wipe your ass after you're done. Because, all the videos they show where you wipe your ass with the dry tissue and you just smearing shit around.
There's videos out for this.
Yeah.
I haven't watched any of those.
You ain't seen it?
No,
No.
I haven't.
So you got a shitty ass.
No, I just didn't feel the
Possibly.
need to watch a video about it.
It's video. You got to watch it. You gotta
Is there videos for it?
I guess
All right,
there's
I guess
videos for
there's-
it.
No, I've never seen videos about how to.
See,
Of course, I'm not looking
what
that
type
up.
of-
We're not at that
websites.
production yet, people, where we can pull videos up on the thing.
Right.
Not
But
at that point.
you ain't never seen it?
Do the websites that sponsor these videos have an X in the name by any chance?
No, unless it's an XL. You know, you seriously never seen it?
No.
The fuck would I see it for?
Why
I don't
not?
think most people have. Are you surprised that people
So
in this video?
you've never seen the Charmin video with the bears going to the bathroom,
Oh,
and they talk about.
Yes, I've seen those videos.
Thank you.
Look.
That's the video. Those are the videos.
that's a commercial.
It's still a video.
That's
It is.
Wait, okay, Rod, Lewis.
I'm just trying to tell you.
Okay, so when you say watch a video about someone wiping shit off of their ass, it is necessary to follow that up with Charmin.
What?
The internet's a big place.
I thought
You
everybody
could
knew
have
about
easily misled a child who's listening to this to say, you
They
know
probably
what?
be
I
like-
want to go see what this is.
it. Don't let your kids listen to this shit. I thought that everybody knew about the Charmin Boo Boo commercials.
I do
Yes,
now. Yeah, I think
yes.
everyone does.
Yes, I
Okay,
think so.
so I'm sorry, y'all was my
Misled?
bad.
You
My
were
bad.
misled, just like he misled you into etiquette.
So
That's right.
Yeah.
Did I do
toilet
that, or
wipes.
did he say that on his
I mean,
own?
you said it.
Adequate.
Again, I
I
knew.
think you said it like fucked up a little bit.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So you need the paper.
Yes.
You need the cleans.
Mm-hmm.
And then depending on if you number 3 and a 4, so diarrhea, constipation, all
Oh,
the
those
things,
are new numbers.
new numbers.
Okay.
New numbers, because the levels I have is whoosh.
There's additional
Yeah,
ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you bring your phone because you might be there for a while.
Might be there for
You
a while.
don't know.
Yeah.
So you go in there. So if you're using, the toilet paper that comes off the thing, one sheet,
Mhm.
and the trifold.
Oh yeah.
So trifold is 2 per side,
Mhm.
1 in the middle, 1 under, 1 on top. So that's the whole toilet is now covered.
Okay.
And
So
there you go.
are you really concerned about your cheeks?
I'm worried about getting ass AIDS.
Ass. I
don't.
I've never heard of ass AIDS, but that's okay.
Isn't that just regular AIDS?
don't know.
It's just AIDS through
It's
your
in
ass.
my head
So
that I will catch some sort of disease
Mhm.
or some sort of ailment if I sit. It feel like I'm rubbing balls with the person if I don't cover the seat.
Lewis, I'm gonna fuck
You
your
know.
whole day up. Okay.
Tell me about it.
You've defended yourself against the part of the toilet that wouldn't give you AIDS.
I defended myself against the part. What's that? What's that?
The water.
How did I defend against the
You-
water?
you didn't.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I forgot
Oh.
a step. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you for the water.
All right. Just-
So, depending on if I got enough wipes, I would wipe the toilet first. Because
Okay.
the toilet has to be clean before I put the paper towel down.
Mm-hmm.
So you use your dude wipes to.
No.
Oh, save those.
Those are sparingly. Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
So,
yeah, there's
good
not a
old
lot of
just-
those.
yeah.
Fucking American way. Spit on that shit.
Spit
so
on
if it's
it.
enough spit,
About
if my
2
mouth
hours.
not dry, I do it. So yeah, I spit on it. Or normally I just
So,
wet one of the paper towels
Mama's
before I go into
Mama's
the toilet.
cleaner.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just wet a paper towel before I go into the bathroom and wipe it down.
You put soap on it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So basically I clean the toilet before I sit on it.
Well, that's smart.
That's
and
smart.
then because they like who has this much pubic hair that they leave that much hair on the toilet?
I don't like to think about it.
See?
No.
You probably raw dog it.
Me?
Yeah, right on the toilet. You just sit on it.
No, that's what I do.
That's what he
you
does.
Nasty.
He's
Yeah.
openly admitted that.
That's right.
I use
It's
a
just
bidet.
touching my skin, right? I mean, it's not touching.
Well,
my,
we talking about public toilet.
no, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, I think that was
Can't shake your hand no more.
so Lewis, I don't think you ever answered what how are you defending yourself against ass AIDS?
Oh, the paper towel.
What is the paper
The paper
towel?
towel's the barrier
Okay.
in between.
What about the water that splashes up in your asshole?
Water splashing your ass when you shit?
Sometimes.
It don't splash in my ass.
Never?
Nope.
Oh.
No.
Well,
But I will tell you what I do for that, and this is probably the reason why it doesn't splash in my ass. After I wipe the toilet, I put that toilet paper in the toilet.
so it catches the dookie before it hits the
Yeah.
water.
Yep.
Keeps it
so
from
it's a
splashing.
barrier. Keeps it from splashing. So that's probably why I don't get splashed ass.
The Charmin video never showed me all this.
No.
Yeah.
So I don't think
Yeah.
it would have helped me.
This is the next level.
Okay.
This was the Charmin XL.
Was the Charmin videos? Was that the one where they had the Freshy Fresh? Which was?
It was the one with the bears.
Yeah,
It's basically does a bear shit in the woods. I believe is what it was indicating. Yeah,
bears do shit in the woods.
they do, and apparently they wipe with toilet paper.
Yeah. So it's the bears. Yes.
Or rabbits.
Or rabbits.
Or rabbits.
Or rabbit. What was the story you told me about the rabbit?
That's right. It's a bear next to a rabbit taking a shit in the woods, and the bear looks down at the rabbit and it's like, you have a problem with shit sticking to your fur? Rabbit said no. Bear picked the rabbit up and wiped his ass.
Wiped his ass. That's how you do it.
Nature's brutal.
Yeah.
And, you know,
Is the bartender.
That's right. Yeah. Christy's going to have to listen to this one.
But go ahead.
Well, I was just going to comment that nature's a fucked up place.
It is.
Because if a bear did wipe with something, it probably wouldn't be a live animal. And he would probably eat it afterward.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
Or snack while you're taking
Snack while you're taking a shit. Is that something that
I
you guys
would
do?
say, what, snacking shit?
Yeah.
Obviously, it's not a no.
Drunken,
It's not a no.
I've drunken stuff and shit. Like, you know, like if I had a juice or something and I was going to town on it and I didn't want to.
You didn't want to put it down.
Yeah.
You're like,
take it to the bathroom with me.
this juice box is too good.
Yeah. Exactly.
So tell me about the phone and because I hear you get like fecal matter on your touch screen whenever you're.
Oh, no, I don't.
Oh, well,
Yeah, I don't.
Have you
Well,
ever put it under a blue light?
A blue light? I wish we had one right now.
You probably
So I
never
can
touch your
see
phone again.
my phone and the amount of nun shit that's on it.
Okay,
But
so,
no, so
out,
the
out of
process,
curiosity, if there was shit on your phone, would you throw it out?
Why would I throw it out? I get shit on my fingers. I don't throw them away.
Why do you get
I
shit
wash
on your
them.
fingers?
That's right.
You never had a breakthrough?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So I just wash my hand. You know, if I got doodle on the phone, I'll just wash it.
So let's move over to urinals.
There's no protection.
Well, no, I know.
Yeah, there's no protection.
What's the?
I remember the worstest day of my life with the urinal was my balls accidentally touched the. Oh, I'm sorry, the porcelain. It touched the porcelain. I don't know how. I don't know why I did it. And I thought I was going to die.
You thought you were going to die.
That day. It was that rough.
I'm going to go out and say that America is way behind when it comes to technology and toilets and urinals.
There's some technology there.
I think so. It's simple technology. It means putting the barriers all the way to the floor so nobody can see through cracks. I think when I'm sitting in the toilet in a public place, one of the most disconcerting moments that I can have is when I lock eyes through the little crack on the side of someone walking by.
Why are you trying to look at the guy next?
Yeah. That's the first thing.
Okay, my question to you is why not? You're sitting.
But see, my first thought
hear
is,
me out. You're sitting on the toilet,
right?
Oh no,
you're looking
you're on the
straight out.
toilet.
Yeah,
Never
You're
mind.
sitting on the toilet.
Okay.
I'm not. I don't look on the side of me unless there's something weird going
Right.
on in the urinal.
Yeah.
But you're sitting there on the toilet, and something walks by a shadow, and it stops, and you see the eye look through the crevice. You're gonna lock eyes with it.
You know what my first thought would be?
What?
Like, this son of a bitch is the guy that traveled back in time to kill me. So it's like, why would he look in this toilet stall at that time? Right?
It's you from the future.
Out of all the possibilities in the world, why would that be the thing that you latch on to?
That's
It's a
you know.
time traveling Terminator.
I know
This is the only option.
You're coming with me.
my head be so messed up sometimes. Like, I drive to the store and I see like a strange guy walking. Everybody's a stranger because you don't know him. What I do, you know how like you're on video and you turn your head so the video can't capture you. So when the stranger walking past, I turn my head so he can't see me because I'm like, he a time traveler. He's trying to kill me.
But so if it's a time traveler, don't you think he already knows everything about you?
Well, that's why I turn my head so he can't see me.
So if he doesn't see your face, he will just not know it's you?
Well, at that moment, he's expecting to see me at that moment. If he can't see me, then I feel like
Just
the
your
moment
eyes.
is. No, I turn my head. You know how you
Uh-huh.
you know how they be in the video and or like on movies when something is happening, and right when they're getting ready to be recorded, they'll turn their head so they can't see them.
That's the equivalent of putting the covers over your head to stay away from a monster in your room.
Well,
It works. I'm still alive.
It's the way it works. Can't argue with that logic.
But back to the toilet thing. You don't feel like you need to see if somebody's watching you so you can know.
I don't want
Like,
to
what
see
if it's
them.
your time? It's just your time.
Why is seeing them gonna change my time?
It's the 3 seconds from somebody kicking the door down. That's the 3 seconds you need because you can see their body kicking the door versus you just sitting there and then boom, door open.
Those are two different issues that I feel like I can deal with separately. You know.
Okay.
So one issue is locking eyes with a stranger while I'm taking a shit. I'm very defensive of my private parts.
Would you
while
like to,
I have them exposed.
Tell us about that. Locking eyes
Like
on the
it.
toilet route.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fine.
No barriers.
No
Well,
barriers.
you were in the military.
Yeah.
You
That's
guys
right.
take
No
shits
barriers.
right
There's
next
no
to each
barriers.
other. Like
Yeah,
just
that's exactly
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
In boot camp, there was no barriers. So I mean,
you know,
we would go take a shit in the middle of the night when nobody was awake.
Yeah.
You would
Best
just
time.
save it.
but I mean, at the end of the day, those are still your boys.
True.
So
well,
and really, like they're the boys. Like they're on your side because they have to be.
right. Well, there's no barriers when you're taking a shit in the woods, right? So
No, there's not. Yeah, so it could be anyone
Make
out
you
there.
comfortable.
could be the enemy.
I have a fear of being exposed when I'm taking a shit and being exposed to potentially the enemy. So if I'm sitting there and I'm taking a shit, I don't want to see anybody unless it's on my phone. You know, I deem to see them.
Okay. Okay.
But
So you will hold phone calls on your.
I prefer not to talk while I'm taking a shit.
Well, yeah. Okay.
But when I was in the UK, their toilet stalls went all the way to the floor. It was like little closets. You couldn't see out of them. You couldn't. The only way you could know is if the little vacancy thing was locked in.
I'm gonna parking lot this real quick. You went to the UK, huh?
Yeah, I was in Scotland.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's pretty
I
cool.
loved it, man.
Oh man.
And when I saw the way that they had stalls and urinals separated out, I thought, man, America's
stupid.
still in the fucking Stone
stupid.
Age. Yeah.
What about if you run out of toilet tissue?
What about it?
Somebody can pass it to you under the thing.
If you run, if I run
toss
out
it
of
over
toilet,
the top.
well,
Yeah.
I don't ask my neighbors for shit. Yeah, I don't ask them
You
for
don't
anything.
conversate
No,
while you're in there?
no.
I'm in there. I'm
Leave
shitting.
me the
I'm,
fuck alone.
excuse me. what y'all doing?
Are you okay over there?
Right? It sounds like you're straining.
So when people start asking you questions on the toilet or when you're in the shower and you're in a public place, you don't automatically assume that they want to grape you.
Oh, yeah.
Grape,
well,
grape. Are you saying grope or grape?
Grape.
No, he
Is that a new
read between the lines there.
Oh,
Your dog just winked at me. She even got it.
She got it. Yeah, she did.
damn. So they really trying to give me grape
Okay,
Kool-Aid in
okay.
there, huh?
So here's an example. I have a story about this.
You know I like grapes, right?
I'm gonna tell you my story. I was in college and I was taking a shower because I had to. I had somewhere to be, so I had to take a shower in the public, bathroom, the locker room, and I was in there, and I was, real quick trying to hurry up, wash down,
Makes
have
sense,
my body
makes sense.
washed, and I heard someone knock on the curtain that was there, and I just ignored it. And then this old man whipped back the curtain, and he said nothing for a moment, and he stared at me. He said, and I was like, "What the fuck do you want?" And he was like, "Did I forget my shampoo in here?" I'm like, I don't fucking know. What does it look like? I'm like, "No, I don't see any shampoo in here." And he went, "Okay." And I think that's probably which traumatized me from wanting to be and have conversations with people in public restrooms. It was that moment.
I will agree with you because I don't think I've ever taken a public shower.
Yeah.
No. I think toilet is about the most I've done.
And at least
unless you count after you get out the pool or something, you just wash down.
That's different. Yeah. At least you're still covered. Right. But at least in the shower, even that, you've got a little defense. You're standing up, covered in water, floor's wet, we can both slip. We're pretty much both on equal fighting ground. If I'm taking a shit, I got a turd halfway out of me, I already feel like I'm already in a defensive position. And now I have to deal with this and you at the same time.
You could be like, hold on a second.
I'll pinch this off real quick.
You wouldn't throw your shit at him?
No. No.
No? Okay, I'm just asking. I don't know what kind of defense.
That's a good defense, actually.
Yeah. Can you imagine attacking somebody and just throw a turd at
Lewis, as a black man, I'm going to need you to never come up with that as a potential solution to anything.
You got to think outside the box.
I'm going to need you to think historically as to why that's unacceptable as a defensive maneuver.
I'm trying, and I can't think of it.
You got nothing?
I got not off the top.
Nothing. You know monkeys throw shit at people, right?
Well, we're in the middle of being graped. So why would I not choose every option?
You got to find a different option.
Okay,
you gotta come up with something different.
All right,
and you have other options.
Did you know? I didn't know this. You know the reason why dogs look at you while they shit?
I got nothing.
No.
When they shit, they are vulnerable. So they're looking for you to look for a wild animal coming.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. I didn't know that.
You see that then? So my fear is legitimate.
Legit.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
I'm exposed.
Dude, I'm scared of getting toilet aids. I believe in shower attacks.
There you go.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
Yeah.
You make me more afraid.
And if you get defeated and they just kill you, you've died on the toilet with shit coming out of your ass. Your whole life has become a joke at that point. You can't even leave.
At least you won't be shitting on yourself. It'll be going right in the toilet when you die, right?
Elvis Presley died on the toilet.
And his whole legacy is fucked because of that. Because that's the only thing I know about that man. I never really listened to his music. I just know he died on the toilet.
Wow. Really?
Yeah.
Isn't that something?
There's just certain ways I don't want to leave this world, and that's one of them.
I feel
it's going to be like Gene Hackman now, right?
Mummified.
Mummified.
Yeah, he found him like a mummy.
Yeah.
What happened?
Him and his wife and his dog.
Oh.
Yeah.
He died, yeah.
I don't even know the full story. I just know they found him and he was like mummified.
Jesus Christ.
Things you don't know.
Is it too many cigarettes?
I don't know. I think they said something was maybe CO2. I don't know.
Oh. Or did I make that up when we was talking about it the first
maybe you
time?
did. Maybe you did. Maybe
that's
that's
right.
right.
Maybe that's CO2.
Hey, we're fact checked us. Fact check us. Right?
Let me see.
Oh, yeah.
Let me fire this up.
Fire it
Oh,
up.
I thought you were using that to record yourself.
Oh no.
You got this other one.
I got that.
Yeah, that's true.
What would it take to get mummified after you die?
Because
you would just like being mummified and then your body rotting is two different things, right?
That's what I think.
Well,
yeah, because
maybe it's the same thing.
I think mummifying someone prevents the breakdown of tissue.
That's right.
Right. So if they were mummified, that means somebody was in there doing something, right? Or they took something to prevent them from rotting.
I mean, you can fall in a solution or something, or you could have something in your body that slows down decay. Right. I don't know. That's above my pay grade. Rob might know.
Well,
some of those friends you have in your basement, I'm sure they don't all make it out.
They don't, and they're still. But I don't leave them in there that long.
Your dogs look well fed.
They are well fed.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
So they don't know the cause of death. No signs of foul play, and the autopsy didn't find any external trauma to the Hackman or the Here's the word of the day. I was going to say awkward. That's not her name. I don't know what her name. I can't pronounce that. Akawara. But anyway, no damage to his wife.
No damage.
So I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know what you don't know.
That's right.
Well,
so it was 10 days. So it was 10 days.
10 days. So there we go.
10 days.
10 days.
10 days, and there was no decay.
Oh, I don't know about decay.
10 days of what?
Before their body was
Oh,
found.
before they found them.
Yeah.
Oh, so they did
So
that.
rigor mortis set in, and they give them 10 days.
All right.
When does a body start to rot?
I think after like a day.
I
I think
day?
so.
Yeah,
That's
I think
pretty
so,
quick.
Because it's your internal organs, right? That
Start to
the whole bloating and rotting and
Yeah, I think it's after, say, a day, if that.
Yeah,
And it
10
depends on
days.
weather conditions too, humidity factors, and all these things that I don't know.
okay, CSI.
Been watching that CSI.
Yeah, I watched CSI. That's how I know.
Oh man, dude, CSI was great. I remember watching CSI.
I got so many versions of it.
I like the original.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the one with Vanilla Ice? Was that CSI or was that Law and Order?
Ice-T.
Ice-T?
Oh, Ice-T, yeah.
Oh,
That's
Ice-T.
yeah.
Ice-T.
Yeah.
Law
You're
and
right.
Order.
You're right.
Two
yeah.
different people.
You're
SVU
right.
unit. SUV unit.
SUV. Like
I said it right the first time. SVU. SVU. I said it right the first time. I didn't second guess myself.
That's right.
Sport utility vehicle
Right?
Yeah.
unit
With Ice-T.
with Ice-T.
Right.
Yeah, that's the only thing I remember from the show.
I'm going to have some messed up search history because I'm trying to figure out how long it takes a body to rot. Google is going to hunt me down, man.
Yeah, Google's going to hunt you down.
I don't think
Gonna
Google
be-
gives a
don't-
shit.
So don't get pulled over.
Oh, shoot.
The cop's like, let me see your Google history real
Right.
quick and your license and registration.
Yep. So, I don't, yeah.
Well, while you're looking that up,
Mm-hmm.
what else do you feel about other people while you're in the public
toilet.
restroom? How do you consider them while you're doing your
Well,
business?
I told you, what you saying if they notice me or just in general?
Just in general.
I don't really pay attention to them.
You don't?
No. It's when you're looking in on me, then yeah.
That's a problem.
But outside of that, yeah,
Mm.
I don't pay too much attention.
Years ago, I walked into a public restroom, and first thing I saw was a guy standing at the urinal with his pants down, like a 2-year-old. Like
Oh, my.
like a
Down to
toddler.
his ankles?
Yeah, his ass is out.
Mm.
He's taking a pee.
Maybe his zipper didn't work.
Maybe.
Mm.
Maybe. But he also pulled his underwear down. So he didn't have a zipper on that, I know. And when I walked in, he looked behind me. He was humming.
Was it that type of bathroom?
I don't know. What the fuck kind of bathroom is that? what?
I'm
I
saying
don't-
you're going into bathrooms where men's are half naked. I don't know.
But that one must have been it. But I don't know what bathrooms those tend to be. I'll say it like that.
Okay.
This one seemed pretty normal from the outside. So, you know,
yeah.
I walked in and he was there and he stopped humming and he slowly turned around and he looked at me and he said, "What's up?" And he went back to peeing and humming at the same time.
What's the deal with all these people talking to you in the bathroom?
I know. Nobody talks to me in the
Yeah,
bathroom.
not at all. Not a single fucking conversation.
You must be approachable in the
Yeah,
bathroom.
has
I
to
think
be.
I used to be. Maybe that's
Yeah.
what it was.
Yeah.
When I was younger, I had a baby face. People thought I was very friendly looking. And they just thought I was a good companion to have conversations with in the bathroom. I feel like that may have changed. This hasn't happened for
Okay.
many years. So maybe things have changed and my face is kind of hollowed out a little bit. I'm a little
Use
less
a toilet
approachable.
companion.
Yeah. These are toilet companions.
We'll have to ask you in 5 years.
If I've had any more instances. Years without instances.
Oh my God, that's
And
great.
counting.
No, I've never had anybody.
I left, by the way. I didn't pee.
I
held
don't
it.
blame you.
Oh wow!
I did.
I
not.
do
No, I would have done my thing.
I went out of my way to find. You would have went.
Yeah,
Oh,
but there is an etiquette, right,
Uh-huh.
for men next to men at urinals.
what about ones with their asses out?
Well, that's different.
That's different.
Yeah, I think.
Wait, you don't have an answer for that one.
I don't have an
You're
answer.
like, I got nothing.
But it's eyes forward.
Eyes
right?
forward. You
Yeah.
hold it and go.
Yeah. You can
Yeah.
talk, but you just don't look.
Don't
You
look.
normally
Right.
don't. You try not to talk.
Sometimes you can talk. I don't think it's that big a deal.
But are you like in a fucking morning greeting? Hey, how's it going?
Well,
Like
no.
what?
Like if I don't know you, typically I won't want to really chat with you.
Oh, okay.
Holding my
Okay.
dick,
You
but-
making it seem like
no,
any
I don't
toilet.
like. I don't like
Oh, okay.
go out of my
Okay.
way to like have conversations with
Yeah.
people while I'm taking a piss.
Now, yep. Now, when so I keep mental note at work of who washes their hands and who.
Oh, dude,
do
I do
you?
that too.
Oh, yeah.
I do that too. Okay, so I take that back.
Mm.
That's the only time I need to open it in the toilet to see which fucker isn't washing their hands after they take a shit.
That's
Okay.
right.
I take that back. I do need that open because I'm like this. That flush.
Mm.
Get up. Damn, that motherfucker just walked straight out. He didn't even wash his hands.
That's right.
We need
What
to
was
bring
that?
We need to bring fist bumping to formal handshaking. As a substitute.
Oh, instead of
Yeah, that's
full
Instead of
grip.
handshaking,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, because what's the purpose of the handshake?
What is it? To share germs?
Oh, to show that your hands wasn't
That's
like you didn't have a
right.
weapon.
Don't
Oh,
have
is
a
that what it
weapon.
was for?
That's what it was for.
Oh, what about your other hand?
They're like you
No, they
close grabs it.
I mean, I could just have what?
You close.
Oh.
Yeah.
But typically people don't do. They just
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's evolved.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So it used
So-
to be like you would go in and then this one, and we
Yeah,
just
you
have
could.
4 hands in
Yeah.
a group. Okay. Well,
Oh.
what about toe weapons, boot weapons, like
like
A
like
foot
the
knife.
the boot knife?
like in Roadhouse.
Yeah,
I don't think.
Like if
or Wild West, Wild West.
Oh, did he have one in
I
Wild
think he
Wild
had
West?
the little boot.
Yeah, he
knife.
did, didn't he? Yeah,
Mhm.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I would think if somebody was to get me with a foot knife, first off, I'd be impressed.
That's right.
Not
Really?
saying that I'm an amazing fighter or some shit,
Right.
but I'm just saying, I'm like, damn, this motherfucker work hard to put a knife in his boot
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
just to stab me.
A little retractable knife.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, impressed.
That's
All
an
right.
assassin move.
Yeah.
That's the type of people who are like they do it for a living.
Yeah.
You wouldn't normally run into a
You're probably
person
gonna
like
get
that.
probably gonna get your ass whipped then.
Yeah,
Being impressed.
most definitely. Most definitely.
Good knife. I'll get my ass kicked.
Yeah.
Did you punch holes in kids as a bully? As a baby assassin?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Then maybe it was
Carrying
a
foot
runaway.
knives.
If you can punch a hole through someone, you probably don't need a foot knife.
Yeah,
That's true.
Yeah.
that's true.
You got everything you need on you.
Yeah.
hmm
But yeah, I would be impressed if someone
Had a boot.
boot knife and stabbed me with it while we were shaking hands.
Do you think you could?
He's just pulling you in, kicking you.
Yeah.
Now I've already discussed this, that there's certain things that happen in movies, for example, that I don't think would work in real life. The whole like sitting on top of you and trying to slowly push a knife down into you. I theorize.
Private Ryan.
Yeah, Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah, Saving Private Ryan.
That's the one that comes to mind.
I
but there's
feel
a bunch
like
of examples.
I think this is something you need to experience.
You think I need to experience
Yeah,
it?
yeah, 'cause you don't
Unfortunately,
know.
I would only be able to experience it once if I was
Yeah,
wrong.
if they don't hit an artery.
I just think
it would be multiple times because you said to turn and weave.
Well, I'm saying if you're strong enough for it to immediately not go into your chest,
Right?
you're slowly like it's coming down, but it's slow. You're able to
It's
muscle
the
it
Arkansas.
enough.
I'm telling you, it gotta be
I
Arkansas.
think you can get it off. I think you got enough.
I think you got to worm around and
I think
shake
you gotta
it
kind of
and-
yeah. You know what I said to a Cuba? Cuba's my girlfriend. I said I told her about it. She was like, I would bump him with my knees.
Yeah.
I'm like, you even knew that. You're not a jujitsu practitioner or nothing. I use my knees.
But I feel like if you use your knees, you
Bump
give them a
them.
little bit of force to go forward,
Right.
to push harder. Because you're pushing them from the back.
Yeah,
So
but
it's-
the thing is, they're aiming for your chest. So if you got it, you bump them with your knees. You got a little bit just to shuck it past you. You know, it's not gonna go center mass. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, man, but I think I'm right. I don't think it.
Go get in a fight
It just
With
will
a
allow
knife.
them to get
Yeah,
on
allow
top of
them-
me.
Like, this is how I want you to end the fight. We're going to scrabble a little bit, and we got to go long enough to where we pretty tired. Our arms are kind of weak, you know, and then I want you to mount me with a knife and then slowly drive it into my heart.
You imagine what the court case is going to look like? Like, he was winning the fight, and then it
That's what
just
it
seemed
told
like he
me.
just allowed me to get on top of him with the knife. So I think he wanted to die,
that's
which
what
is
he
why you
said.
should let me go.
That's right.
So I don't know. I don't know.
I don't think it'll work.
You don't think so?
No.
You think you can wiggle your way
I think
out
most people would squirm around quite a
of,
bit.
I think my first thought, I'm like, what the hell have I done to end up in this situation? Where
You
this
lost.
guy's trying to step. Time traveler. Time traveler.
Time,
Came and got me.
you bring out all
Came
that
and got me.
looking through the.
Yeah.
I have fears of security guards with guns, and I have fears of bobcats and turnstiles. And y'all get on my ass about that all the time. Lewis has a literal fear of a time traveler killing him on the toilet. And
Oh, it's not
nobody
just
says
that.
it.
It's
Nobody
more than
blinks
just
an eye.
that.
What is it then?
I'm just saying, you said if somebody was looking at me on the toilet, what would I think? That would be my first thought.
That's not normal. And I want to be the first person to tell you that's not normal thought.
Time travelers exist.
Okay.
They exist.
I can't deny that.